Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast. From Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast. From Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast. From Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Yeah, me up. Cursing the sick, cursing the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast. From Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Yeah, me up. Cursing the sick, cursing the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast. From Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. Most High and Christ bless. Hey, welcome to the show, Battle Beyond Radio Show. All praise to the Most High God. That's right, that's right, that's right. Hey, all praises. Hey, once again, welcome to the show, Battle Beyond Radio Show. Hey, before we begin, hey, you see the QR code right over here? Yep, right here. Make sure you donate. The prophet are traveling throughout the earth, teaching God's people, but we cannot do it without your help. So make sure you scan that code right there and donate. Donate, donate, donate. All praise to the Most High God. The prophet going to South America, Africa, the islands, teaching the word of God. They cannot reach that far unless you help them go there. So please help the prophet out. All praise to the Most High God. Hey, we got a good show for you today. Make sure you subscribe to the page by IUIC Columbus 2.0 YouTube channel, and also share and like this channel. Okay, share and like the feed. All praises, all praises. Hey, I'm your host today, Captain Joel, and with me to my left,
Officer Kineza, Minute Dap.
Moses in the building. And to my right,
Officer Abijah.
Officer John Yashar.
Officer Yesharon.
We're in the building, Israel. We're in the building.
Oh, praises. Hey, that's the crew for today. Hey, brothers, how you doing today?
Oh, doing fantastic. Fantastic couple. Outside the West, you know.
Hey, praise to the Most High.
Wonderful.
Yeah, DOA coming up.
Yeah,
FOP
man.
coming up.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
All praises, all praises, all praises. Yep, Day of Atonement. Day of Atonement is approaching. It's approaching. That's the day that we got to take seriously, fast, and make sure we get our mind right after the fast.
That's right.
That's the most important thing. Make sure our mind still right after the fast and carry it on with a good sleep. Not with an abominable sleep. A clean sleep.
Right.
For real, though. All praise to the Lord. Hey, you know how we do it. Donkey of the week. Let's take it away.
Let's go.
Because you must be a donkey, can't you see? Whoopie donkey, the pastor got the ring for them. The donkey of the week, 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 the donkey of the week.
Hey, donkey of the week. Yes, Sharon. Read that thing, man.
Hey,
What
we
got?
the donkey of the week, Cap. This week we got Joshua Mahalekala. I think I said that right.
I think you're all right, bro.
All right, we're going to roll with that. We're going to roll with it.
We're going to roll with it, bro. That's it.
Hey, this donkey right here, there is no reliable public data about his church affiliation. So, hey, we're going to see what he's talking about. Leadership role or denomination. So he just coming out the blue with some nonsense. That's why he's a donkey. Beyond the prophecy of Jesus' return, details of his broader teachings, confirmed followers, ministry affiliations, or no infrastructure or past history. Basically, this guy is not on the radar. He's just coming out the blue with some nonsense. That's to sum it all up right there.
So he just started first trying to deceive people.
Yeah, he coming out the gate deceiving all the people right there.
He off the grid, Cap.
Okay.
He got to make a name for himself, so he comes hard.
So let's read the bottom part.
Yes. He recently claimed in a viral online video.
Okay, so that's why we got him today. Because the video went viral and we got to touch it. Okay, go ahead.
That's right. He recently claimed in a viral online video that he had a prophetic vision in which he saw Jesus on a throne. Who declared his return would be on September 23rd or the 24th of 2025.
Okay. So that's very soon.
That's
very, very soon. Hey, let's play the video.
We're going to be a tabernacle.
That's very soon. We will see. Hey, play the video.
New revelations, fresh revelations, confirmations from you on your side. Have you gotten more clarity from the Lord, and you're like, I'm more certain now than ever was certain, but I'm more certain because God has continued to confirm these dates.
I've been certain about this date for years. There is no new revelation. In fact, interestingly, ever since I announced this date, the visions have reduced. They've been there. But the Lord the visions that He has given me are new. They are not of the date. Concerning the date, He has been silent. Because He knows it's final with Him and it's final with me. I don't need confirmation.
Okay.
I don't need, for people, those who don't know, in 2018, in a vision, in a dream, I don't see God, but I hear His loud voice, and He says to me, there will be no World Cup 2026. Because life will not be usual for those who are left behind on earth. And then I wake up. As a person who was not a follower of soccer, I researched and I found that in 2026, and Jesus appeared in front of me.
What do you say?
People doubt this part when I say He appeared physically.
Physically.
As I can see you. He appeared in front of me and He told me.
Hey, hold on. Let's pause for a second. Let's pause for a second. When He appeared in front of him, I wonder what He looks like.
Right.
I wonder what He looked like.
Before you even go to that, we already know that these Christians do not know the how you call it. They do not know all of them think that Christ is a white man. That's what all of them think. That's number one. You understand? But the thing is, He said that He know the time that Christ will come. That's what He's saying.
Right.
Which is a freaking damn lie.
That's right.
Which is a lie. Because read Acts 1 and 7 real quick. Acts 1 and verse 7. And then silly women will believe this nonsense. That's what Paul is speaking about in Timothy. Silly women. You tell them everything, they say, yeah.
And you hear them giggling.
I'm telling you. Read Acts 1, read verse 7.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 7. And He said unto them, it is not...
Read verse 6.
Verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of Him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
So they're asking, right, is He going to come and restore the kingdom? Is He yet to restore the kingdom? Come on.
And He said unto them,
come on.
It is not for you to know the times.
You see that? It's not for you to know the time. Come on.
Or the seasons.
Or the season. Come on.
Which the Father hath put in his own power.
See that? Which the Father, not Christ. This is Christ speaking. He said the Father put it in his own power on when that stuff gonna go down. He don't even know.
Exactly.
He don't even know at all.
Right.
Come on.
But ye shall receive power.
That's all I want. Give me Matthew 24.
Bring it out.
Matthew 24, read verse 36. Read that real quick. This guy is crazy.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 36.
Uh-huh.
But of that day.
Of that day. We see he said it's September 24th to 25th. Or what he said, 23rd to 25th?
Uh-huh.
Between that day, right? Between those days. Come on.
An hour.
Knoweth
no man.
No. This guy in South Africa, he saw Christ physically in person, and then Christ told him that September 24th, 23rd, 25th is will go down. When we at Tabernacle, it will be going down.
Knoweth no man.
Come on again.
Knoweth no man.
Read it again from the top.
But of that day.
Of that day, come on.
An hour.
And the hour.
Knoweth no man.
See that? No man know. No man know. The Most High God didn't even tell Christ. Christ don't even know when he's going to come. He just give us signs of the time.
It's more on the
that we know that it's the last days that's approaching. So we not got to get ourselves ready. But a specific time, the date, no man know. Exactly. Come on.
No, not the angels of heaven.
See that? Even the angels that's in heaven do not know, but this dude with his black lips say he know. You kidding me, right? And he went over there on the interview. Put him on the screen. He over there with no Bibles and just spilling straight nonsense to these twins.
That's right.
And they just giggling like he's tickling them or something.
Right.
Make no damn sense. Can't make it up.
You don't find that suspicious? I think that the apartheid is affecting his brain. The apartheid having from Africa.
Can't make it up. That's it on that. Come on.
But my Father only.
See that? He said, my Father only. Only. Now Jeremiah 23:21. Real quick. I give it back to you, brothers. Jeremiah 23:21.
Let's go.
Jeremiah 23, read verse 21 for me. These guys are crazy. That's a Christian church today.
Come on.
They are full of confusion. They are full of nonsense.
Right.
They hold the Bible, but they don't know the Bible.
Right.
Come on.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 21.
Come on.
I have not sent these prophets.
See that thing? The Lord said he haven't sent these prophets. All these guys that profess they would be prophets, the Lord don't send them. The Lord did not send them at all because they believe a Jesus that is not real. They believe a white Jesus. Where is that in the Bible? It is not there at all. They believe that the Israelites over there are the real Jews. Is that in the Bible? It is not in the Bible at all. The people that went over in cargo slave ships, those people are the descendants of the Jews.
That's right.
People that were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, those are the descendants of the Jews. Those are the biblical Israelites. And when you read the Bible, it tells you that. It shall be upon them for a sign. A sign identify what something is. Nope. That's what the Bible says.
That's right.
But these guys have no knowledge. They listen to what? White supremacist Christianity. So it fool them, allow them to bring things that's of no value at all. So what God said?
I have not sent these prophets.
So I have not sent these prophets. Come on.
Yet they ran.
Yet he go on the podcast. Yet they're running. They're running.
Went
Where?
viral.
Following their own vain, dumb mind. Mm-hmm. Come on.
I have not spoken to them.
The Lord said, I haven't spoken to them. This guy says Jesus told him September 2025.
Told him personally. Came down.
Personally.
Sat down with him.
Read that part again. I have what?
I have not spoken to them.
I have not spoken to them. But what they do?
Yet they prophesy.
Yet they open their black lips and say, you know what? The Lord sent me.
Bruh.
Wow. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Can I back you up on that, Cap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because, hey, let me get 2 Corinthians chapter 11. We're going to start at verse 13. Because there's no way this brother's video should have went viral. Soon as we would have heard it, we shut that thing down, and that's it. It's not getting no shares, no likes. That's just nonsense right there. But, like we just read, he's a false prophet, and people just run with it.
Right.
Let's read that real quick. Verse 13.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 13.
Come on.
Let's go. For such are false apostles.
This guy is false right here. And so he got no church. He got no establishment. So he said, I got to come out with something big.
Even with the one that's that have establishment, they're still forced to.
Yeah, they forced to.
Yeah. So that with establishment don't even make them truthful.
That's right.
Shit. All the money the Vatican have, all the churches that I see around the world, what are they teaching the people? White supremacists, white Jesus. That is not biblical.
Lies.
For real.
Absolutely.
They lie to our people. Look at what they did in Congo. They took white Jesus over there, chopped the people's hands. Is that how Jesus supposed to act? Look at what they do to South Africa. This white Christian that went there, the apartheid. Look at what they do to Congo, stealing the resources. That's Christian that do those things. Look at what they do to Sudan over there. Muslim and Christian, they all crucify us.
Right.
Absolutely.
Both of them crucify us with their lies, their fake philosophy that they impart on us. And that's why still today Africa cannot unite. And we're going to touch on that later on.
You don't find that suspicious?
Yes,
go ahead, bro.
Hey,
You
this
don't find
verse
that
sum them up.
suspicious?
Read on. This sums them up right here, Cap.
Deceitful workers.
What are they?
Deceitful workers.
That's Christianity right there. Deceitful workers. Read on.
Transforming themselves
into what?
Into the apostles of Christ.
But they're not the apostles of Christ. And guess what? That wasn't Jesus that came and sat down with them.
Right.
Read on. Who was it that came and sat down with this brother?
And no marvel.
Read.
For Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Listen, we read the Bible. We know Christ don't know when he going to return. So for him to say Jesus Christ came and sat with me and told me the date, that was not Christ that came and sat with you. It was who?
Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
That's it right there, man.
Lies.
This brother got the devil on him.
Yes,
The full devil on
You
it.
got the devil on you.
Yeah, that's it on that.
My girl, something, Cap?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because the brother said that Christ confirmed with him. They both confirmed the same thing, that he's going to be on the 23rd through the 25th,
Yes,
one of the days. Give me Isaiah 55:8.
The book of
This brother
Isaiah.
bugging out. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 8.
Come on.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
He just told Christ just explained and said that he don't know when he coming back, and the angels don't know. Only his Father knows. But you said that he's coming back between the 23rd and the 25th. It got to be a certain day that he's coming back. You giving us multiple days. Come on.
Neither are your ways my ways.
Because Christ don't move like that. The people of God don't move like that. People that understand this Bible don't move like you're moving. You're talking about Christ is coming back, but you got white Jesus in your head. You sitting there with a bald face. You're not keeping nobody laws, so you don't know, and you don't know when he coming back. Because if you'd have read the Bible, it said in Matthew that it's going to be rumors of wars, it's going to be earthquakes, it's going to be floods, it's going to be multiple things happen before Christ come back. So you can tell you don't read the Bible because your thoughts is not God's thoughts.
And the specific day that Christ is going to come back, nobody know.
Right.
But he showed us a sign that when the signs are coming to pass, we can see that and say, you know what? We got to get ourselves right. We got to get ourselves right. It's very important. But, hey, all praise to the Most High God. Hey, let's go to the next segment real quick. This guy is a donkey of the week. He obviously do not know what he's speaking about. He's not the first one that say, the Lord spoke to them and he's coming certain time. There's numerous of them, a lot of them, and it was proven to be a damn lie. They were proven to be a lie. There's a lot of them. Some of them did 2005. Some of them said 2000. He's not the first dude.
Yeah, it's been many lunatics.
Many of them that said the same nonsense, and it was found a liar. It ain't new at all. So I'm surprised why people are entertaining him.
Exactly.
That's my thing.
Wow.
Why are you entertaining him? Because scripture says there shall arise false Christ, false prophet, and all those things to deceive people. To deceive people. But people are foolish in these churches, especially the women. The women will listen to every single thing.
Right. They was wild about that.
Every single thing without verifying what's the Bible say. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely insane.
You know what? You know what, Cap? Christ said, because of course this brother got Satan on. He got the devil on him. But Christ said, if I was of this world, they would love me, because the world love its own. So this man has Satan on him. And why he taking off? Because guess what? Majority of the people worshiping Satan, following Satan. He's one of them.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Our people have our people have no hope. They have no hope.
None.
They have been like a vampire or like a zombie, chasing hope in different places, chasing hope in false places. You know. So whenever they hear something like that, their spirit cleave to that thing because there's no hope at all. We are the only people that's hopeless in this earth.
That's right.
So every single establishment, every single thing that open up, you catch the black man within it. Because we are the people that is lost. Whatever people that is lost, you find them in things and places that they're not supposed to be because they are lost. And that's why Isaiah 1 and 3 said, the ox know his owner and the ox his master crate. But Israel does not know. So if you don't know who you are, you can listen to stuff like that and believe it.
That's right.
Because you don't know who you are and you don't know what your God requires of you or what he says you should watch out for. Right. You have the Bible, but you don't really know the Bible.
Yes, sir.
That's the thing. We are lost people. And yes, there are people don't know the court of Christ. Yes, our people don't know what's required of them. All those things is because of indoctrination over years after years after years, from slavery time all the way colonization. All those things piled up on the parents, if filtered down to the children. That's what's going on. So our mind is what? Dumb. Our mind is dumbed down to what is common sense according to the Bible.
Stop being a damn fool.
Common sense according to the Bible is not in our community at all. It's not in our mind at all. That's why you see people make a statement, I love God, but they're smoking weed. I love God, but they're eating pork. I love God, but they're committing adultery. I love God, but doing all sort of things because their conscience have been erased. Only God can bring our people back. Only the Lord. And then now they follow lies. They follow all this prophet them that I've seen that are seeing divination. Give me that in Ezekiel 13 and 6. Our people crazy, man. Our people are crazy.
Come on.
You get it, Mzar?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 6.
Read.
Let's go. They have seen vanity.
See that? Our people seeing vanity, and the men and the women that in those churches, you know, sometimes they have the female pastors and stuff, which is insane. That's not of the Bible, but they still have them. You have this male pastor, them that's over them, that is seeing vain things. They're not teaching the people what the people need to do to survive spiritually. Our people are not surviving spiritually at all. Our people are walking zombies. Our people are walking dead. That's why Proverbs 21:16 says that. People that when you walk out of the understanding, you remain in the congregation of the dead. That's our people. Our people are not surviving spiritually at all. Our people are dead spiritually. Only God's laws can bring our people back.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
Come on.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
All kind of filth. Our people say you to see it. Everybody now have a vision. Everybody now seeing things. Can't make it up. It's in like Judges. In Judges, the last chapter, last verse.
Right.
When there is no king, everybody do things that seems right unto his mind.
Right.
Social media now, everybody got mouth. Everybody, that don't make sense. All kind of lies is being pushed around. Come on.
They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying
what?
The Lord saith, and the Lord have not sent them.
See that thing? That's what this guy is doing. He said, the Lord said, and the Lord have not sent them. The Lord have not sent none of them at all. Come on.
Right. And they have made others to hope.
You see that thing?
Nope.
They made others people that don't know God's laws, that is naive, that is ignorant. Come on.
That They would confirm the word.
See that? It said, and they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word. They put vain hope in those people's mind. They put foolish hope in those people's minds. So those people think that those things are true. And they always, especially the women, always being betrayed by this lying pastor. And these women be supporting this pastor like crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
They will take their hard-earned money to sponsor these guys, pay these guys money, give these guys gifts.
Y'all stupid as hell.
Why they're struggling. Our people bugged out.
The hell is
That
this?
is the witchcraft of Christianity. And some of them damn pastors them use voodoo on those people too, man. I'm telling you straight up. For real. Like Simon in the New Testament. He used sorcery on the people.
Come on
thinking
now,
to be
dog.
himself a great one.
Right.
And then he deceived everybody. Every single people he deceived them. But that's it on that. Hey, let's drop that. Go to the next segment. Your brothers got anything? Let's go to the next segment. Come on.
Killed them, Cap.
Hey, all praises. All praises. Hey, the video of the week, hot off the press on IUIC Columbus 2.0.
That's right.
China. Hey, we got Lost by Feelings. This is going to people that's all in their emotions, allowing their emotion to rule them. Yellow make me sigh, brothers. Woe is me, sisters. They're allowing their emotions, thinking, hey, when they pass somewhere, oh, this person is talking about me. Oh, this person is speaking about me. Oh, they look at me funny. They might be talking about me. Oh, they might not want me to be in their friends no more. They always thinking. You are lost by your own feelings. So check it out.
What did he say?
Check it out, and share it. Share it to people that you know that are always in their feelings. It might help them out. Let's go to the next one. Also, Baja, what we got on this one?
We got fixing.
Speaking of Mike.
Fixing hate in the black community. Because there's a lot of hate. You threw me off with that one, Cap. There's a lot of hate in the black community.
Wow.
A lot of it. I wasn't paying attention to the thumbnail. I was looking down.
This guy something
It's
else.
a lot of hate in the black community.
This guy look at the thumbnail and just took his head off the mic and start talking somewhere else.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I was out there. I'm back in it, Cap.
He was starstruck.
All right, let's start again, bro. What we got, Officer Baja?
We got a camp video about fixing the black community, which is a lot of issues in the black community. Just pay attention and you'll see some of the issues that you might can fix in your home, fixing the black community that happens common.
Okay, so check out the video. Check out the video. Our job as prophets is to go out and teach our people what they need to do to fix the black community, fix themselves, and fix their spirit. So check it out. You know how we do. We live on the street and we teach our people over there. That's what we do. Our people on the street. So we go there and spiritual warfare with our people to change their mind.
This is war.
That's it. Spiritual war.
Right. Unlike your pork chop eating pastor.
Bring it out.
Right. You remember Pam went to he said he wanted to go teach on the street.
Yeah.
And then Edomite, a white man confirmed him.
Oh yeah, he was confounded.
And
okay.
confounded him and said that what are you talking about, the white man religion? The white man religion deceive your people and hire people in slavery. And then Philip Anthony Mitchell said, hey, let's stretch our hands and pray for him.
Oh,
emotional.
He was cooked.
This guy's crazy, bro.
He wasn't fit for the battle.
Nah,
They're not fit.
Not at all.
Nah. That guy make him miserable. Crazy as hell.
How you gonna defend the religion, your oppressed religion that you worshiping, when the enemy comes to you and tell you it's a lie?
Right.
What you want to say?
He gave you the religion, and he's telling you it is a lie. And then you say, let's pray for him.
You've lost the fight officially. You've lost.
He found out that street different than that pulpit.
There you go.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro.
It's a precept.
I'm telling you. Hey, let's go to the next segment real quick.
Hit the bomb.
Okay. We're going straight to the headlines in Africa. So what we got first? Does it have a topic, Helen? Yep, let's read that.
If she earns more than him, is he still the man?
So that's the question going on in one of the headlines in Africa.
The hell is this?
If she earn more than him, is he still the man? Before we even play, what you brothers think, man?
Hey, Cap, the first thing that comes to my mind is the feminism of Babylon has reached throughout the earth.
Yep.
The hell is this?
That's right.
When you see things like that's going on and it being a topic in Africa, that's how you know that Babylon reach is far.
Yep.
You know, it's very far. You got anything though on that before we play the video?
He's still the man. He's still the man.
Get some balls, brother. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's right.
All right, play the video.
Hello and welcome back to the 77% Street Debate. This week, we are back in the home of the Oga, the boss, the big man. Of course, I'm talking about Lagos, Nigeria. And here in the city where everything is done big, so is masculinity. And so tied is this idea of masculinity and money that expressions like man must hustle are very common here. But today we are asking, what happens if the Mrs. Oga is making more money than the Oga? When she's earning more, is he still a man? Who better to answer this question for me than some fellow Lagosians, as they're called here? And I want to start with you, Evans, because I know you have a very interesting perspective on this. So do you believe that money maketh the man?
Yes, money does make it the man.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about that. What does it mean then about poor men? Are they not men?
Well, poor men are still men, but in terms of society standards, poor men are lesser men than richer men.
Oh, poor men are lesser men than richer men. Okay, so describe to me what a man is. For you, what are the characteristics that one must espouse to be called a man's man?
For a man to be called a man, you should be able to provide a certain level of security, not just for yourself, but for the people around you.
Let me put you on the spot then. Are you doing that? Are you the man's man that you're describing?
Yes, I am. I'm the only man in my family, so yes.
So we'll come to the pressures of the family in just a short while, but let me hear from Uche, because I know that you also have a similar perspective. You're laughing because you know what I'm about to ask. Does money maketh a man?
In some sense, yes. As a man, you need to do certain things. You need to be able to provide. You need to be able to protect your family. And even down to care. If you don't have money, you can't really express care. It's going to seem like you're just doing plenty talk if you can't actually show some workings.
Amara, let me come to you.
Real quick. So far, what your brother think? What your brother think? So far, a like him out. The video is 9 minutes. We won't play all 9 minutes of it. What you brothers think, though?
A lot came out, Cap.
Go ahead, I'll come to you.
One thing he did say that is right. A man is supposed to provide. But
That's
money
right.
doesn't determine who and what a man is. Because you got rich boys and you got poor men, which means men that don't have much money, but they are real men. You got men that got money, they act like completely boys.
Right.
Okay. Yep. You got some?
I got something. Go to first, Magabi, because what is saying? When God made Adam, He didn't say being a kind Adam.
Right.
Say 2 and 7. Let us make man in our image.
Read it out.
Read that, please. First Maccabees 3 or 2 or
Come
64.
Come on. The book of First Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 64.
Read.
Wherefore, ye my sons, be valiant and show yourselves men in behalf of the law.
That's why I make a man. Keeping God's laws make a man.
That's
now
right.
What's in your bank account? Because Christ also described in Luke 7:31. Because he had grown Pharisees. They were wealthy men. They were rich men. They work in Rome. But what Christ called them boys, their children, because of that mentality, that behavior. They were following their oppressors. And not following their own people and supporting their own people. That's it.
Yep. Back you up. No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. What you got?
I wanted to back up Officer Moses and Officer Abijah with 1 Timothy chapter 6. 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 5.
That's the backup guy right here.
Read it out.
Back everybody up.
All praises. All praises.
Mr. Backup. Go ahead, bro. Back both of them up.
All praises to the Most High. Hey, guess what?
You had a conversation with the nigga back in the day.
That was a long. What makes a man? That's the question.
Speak your truth, bro.
That's the question of the day. What makes a man? like we just read, is God's laws. Keeping God's laws is what make you a man. But some people, like this debate, this panel right here, they assuming that it's money. Let's read what the Bible got to say.
1 Timothy 6 and 5?
That's right.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 5.
Come on.
Let's go. Perverse disputings of men.
That's what they doing right now. That's disputing, perverse disputing, right? Because they thinking that, what, money makes the man. Read.
Perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds.
All their minds is corrupt because all their minds is worldly. Their minds is not on God's laws at all. Read.
And destitute of the truth.
They got no truth in them. There's no God's laws in them whatsoever. Read.
Supposing
that what?
That gain is godliness.
Supposing that the amount of money that they have makes them a man. But it does not. What makes you a man? We just read it in 1 Maccabees. Keeping God's laws. A godly man is a man that's going to stand up for his people and stand up for God's laws. Not about how much money is in your bank account.
That's right.
That's a cold precept.
That's right.
That brother in the spirit. I like that thing. You all right. You all right. You're absolutely right. We're not going to read you're not going to watch everything. Yeah, even though, when you read 2 Thessalonians, read that real quick for me. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, read verse 10.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10. For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat.
So if a man don't work, he won't eat, right? Because the law is for you to take care of your family. You got to take care of your family. That's the law. But their mind is on getting rich equals respect, and if you are a man, that's not what God's put it in place at all. Right. Not at all. Because our forefather, yes, some of them are in different bracket. A lot of them will have money. A lot of them went to some other circumstances that brought them low, and what their wife did, step in. That, for example, Tobit. Let's read that real quick. Tobit chapter 2, read verse 11.
Perfect example.
Tobit 2, read verse 11 for me. Actually, verse 10.
The book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 10.
Let's
go.
And I knew not that there were sparrows in the wall. And mine eyes being open.
So Tobit's eyes was open. Come on.
The sparrows muted warm dung into mine eyes.
See that? Come on.
And a whiteness came in mine eyes. And I went to the physicians, but they helped me not. Moreover.
See that? You went to the physician, but not everything the physician can heal. Come on.
Achirus did nourish me until I went into Elymas. And my wife Anna.
So now he was unable to what? To provide, to do the things that he was doing prior to his illness. So who stepped in?
And my wife.
See that? His wife. So if now, with that dumb mentality, saying if she earns more than him, is he still the man? So you want to demasculine him because he doesn't make more money.
Right.
The thing is, he do make money. The thing is, he do help. He do support his house. He do support his house. So because he don't make more, so he's not no more man. Bro, evil is crazy on earth. That's what's going on.
Right.
And evil is going to multiply. Read the scripture. Come on.
And my wife Anna did take women's work to do. And when she had sent them home to the owners, they paid her wages.
So my thing is, because this man couldn't work no more, his wife started to what? Get money, bring stuff home, and get wages. Is he no longer a man?
Right.
Is he no longer a man?
Exactly.
Come on now, dog.
That's what the scripture say, ever learning, never ever to come to simple logic. How people are bogged out.
Right.
Sir.
So the guys that's speaking, your father, he did not always have money.
Right.
But he took care of your mom. He took care of your simple behind.
Exactly.
Well, was he a female?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
He taught you how to be a man.
Right. So our people bug the hell out. Bug the hell out. And he speaking over there with his effeminate voice, talking about, I'm the only boy from my family. Yeah, okay. Come on, bro.
You can't trust me.
We all come from different circumstances, and sometimes it was rough.
Right.
So that mean what our dad wasn't a man.
Right.
Come on, man. That's crazy. So that's what's going on in Africa.
Yeah.
That is what's going on in Africa. The Western European mindset is going in the what? In the continent, talking about masculinity, all those stuff is toxic and all the thing. Bro, shut your black mouth.
That's right.
This is a man word.
Right.
There's a spirit in man.
That's right.
That is not in woman. He can go through his trial, he can go through things, but he's still a man.
That's right.
That's right.
You just gotta provide for his family.
That's right.
That's it.
right.
You gotta provide family, because the scripture say if you don't provide for his family, he's worse than an infidel. So you gotta provide for his family. But things do happen. She might get a good job. Is she not supposed to help out?
Right.
Come on, man. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. And just if I may, Cap, one scripture. Because the man, yes, we have certain roles as men. Women, they have certain roles. I'm talking about in a family
structure.
Structure, that's the word. In a family structure. So read 1 Corinthians 11, read 8 and 9.
Come on.
Because no matter when you look at it in terms of profession, salaries, when it comes to men and women, that don't change who a man is and what a woman is.
Bottom line.
This is just straight nonsense, and it's all, I'm telling you, is coming from feminism. That's what it's coming from. But read that.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 8.
Let's go.
For the man is not of the woman.
That's what God says. Read.
The one, because maybe his income changed now, and maybe she got better income now. They want him to wear the skirt now.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Can't make this stuff up.
Exactly.
Wear a kilt.
Come on, man.
So what kind of sense does that make? None. So God said,
for the man is not of the woman.
Come on.
But the woman of the man.
So these roles cannot be reversed.
Exactly.
The man did not come from a woman.
Bring it out.
Woman came from man. That's why she's called woman, which means from man. Read.
Yeah. Neither was the man created for the woman.
Oh, what did God say again?
Neither was the man created for the woman.
So there we go with the story of our forefather Tobit and his wife Anna. When he fell on the health issues, guess what? His wife stepped in to what? Help support her husband.
Right.
Why? Read.
But the woman for the man.
There you go, because she was being that helpmeet that she was created to be, and that's the role of a wife, is being a helpmeet to her husband.
What kind of help are you if for some reason you start to get maybe one dollar over what he's getting, and now you say he's not a man no more?
Exactly.
That's the Western of mind.
Yes.
For real, that's the Western of mind. All this is to break the family structure.
That's it.
To cause confusion within the family structure. That's all it is.
That's it.
To give women big head to think that they rule the world.
Right.
Exactly. The hell? Right. Come on, man. Hey, let's go to the next one.
Put it out.
Let's read that. Put it up. Come on. Come on.
Burkina Faso's Torre.
You know, Yeshurun, he backs everybody up. So.
You're ready to back you up.
Come on.
A hero to some, autocrat to others. Burkina Faso's military ruler is hailed on social media as a pan-African revolutionary. Yet at home, he suppresses civil liberties, criminalizes homosexuality.
So now they're trying to put an image. They're trying to mess his name up.
Right.
They say on social media, people love him outside his country, but they say yet at home, he suppresses civil liberties. Come on,
criminalizes homosexuality and silences dissent.
So silent dissent means differences. He said he doesn't take differences. All those things is what the Westerner paid these journalists to put in the media to mess the people mind up. Popular persuasion. That's all it is. The popular persuasion. So let's read a little bit of it.
Bring it out.
Make it bigger, RT.
Yeah, let's blow it up.
Nice face.
Come on.
In the 3 years since Captain Ibrahim Traoré seized power in Burkina Faso, he has become something of an internet sensation. On social media, he's often compared to iconic leaders of Africa's independence movements. But human rights organizations tell a very different story. So how can this...
Oh, read that again?
But human rights organizations tell a very different story.
You see how I like to mess things up?
Yeah.
It's a human rights organizations. They're poking a place they're not supposed to poke at.
The hell is this?
Trying to be nosy. Say, to tell different stories. Oh, the iconic leader, he's not what people think he is.
Come on now, dog.
We got a different story. That's all that popular persuasion. Come on.
So how can this stark contrast be explained?
And another thing, Cap, they saying human rights organizations, but really they just mean the West. Like you were saying before, this is a Western ideology forced on the people here.
That's it. Set up, bro.
Come on.
Exactly.
A new chapter began for Burkina Faso on September 30th, 2022, when a group of military officers led by Captain Ibrahim Traoré staged a coup. His predecessors, Paul Henry Sandago Damimba, had only months earlier ousted the last democratically elected president, Roch Marc Christian Kabore, and declared himself head of state. Traoré justified his own takeover by citing the worsening threat of terrorism. He promised to defeat the extremists within 6 months and hold democratic elections within a year. Neither promise has been fulfilled. Instead, Traoré has systematically consolidated power, restructuring the military, appointing loyalists to...
Pause. Where were all these voices at when Burkina Faso was under France's rulership?
Right. Exactly.
Where are all these voices? Where was all this energy at? Where was all this human rights organization at?
Bruh. Nowhere to be found.
You see what I'm saying? They're all quiet because the robbers were stealing.
Right.
Now the guy is restructuring things. Now it's a problem. Right. You see how crazy the thing is?
Right.
Give me first Esdras, man. 5 and 73.
Come on.
The book of First Esdras, chapter 5, verse 72.
The thing is, they always want to be part of something. When they're not part of something, they get offended. And they start to speak things that is not true. Right. That's what they always do. So let me see. Reverse. Read verse 66. Let me see. Read fast.
The book of First Esdras, chapter 5, verse 66.
Come on.
Wherefore, when the enemies of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin heard it, they came to know what that noise of trumpets should mean.
Because they're very nosy. They want to always know what's going on in a place that they're not invited. Come on.
And they perceived that they that were of the captivity did build the temple unto the Lord God of Israel.
Why should it concern them? Very nosy. They always want to be part of something that they're not part of. They always want to be joined. Come on.
So they went to Zerubbabel and Jesus and to the chief of the families and said unto them,
what did it say?
We will build together with you.
All traps. We will build together with you. We want to come here. We want to join you. That's what I was telling Abraham. We want to come in. And he no. You have a close economics. I don't want that to be. I don't trust you like that. Come on.
For we, likewise, as ye, do obey your Lord.
You see that thing? So for we likewise, as ye do obey your Lord, come on.
And do sacrifice unto him from the days of Asbazareth, the king of the Assyrians, who brought us hither. Then Zerubbabel and Jesus and the chief of the families of Israel said unto them,
what he said?
It is not for us and you to build together an house unto the Lord our God.
Damn, that's some cut on Christianity right there.
That's right.
Because Christianity said we all are one. We come together. We build together. We do everything together. We eat together. No, that's not the Bible. That's That's fairy tale. Read that part again. What Zerubbabel said, the men of the Lord. What he said?
It is not for us.
It's not for us and what?
And you.
And you, that's the heathen he's speaking to, the enemies of Judah and Benjamin. Come on.
To build together.
He's saying it's not for us to build together. Come on.
An house unto the Lord our God.
Your hands is dirty. We're not going to allow you to make bring your dirty hands to build a house to our God. Right. Nah, our God don't use mixing stuff. You don't do that. Come on.
We ourselves.
He said we ourselves. The same way you build to your idol, we going to build to the one true God.
That's right.
That's what he said. You build to your idols by yourself. We don't help you.
Right.
So we going to build ourselves to our king.
That's right.
Come on.
We ourselves alone will build.
We'll, see that we ourselves alone will build. Come on.
Unto the Lord of Israel.
See that? The law of Israel. That's not everybody. That's possessive things.
Right.
Come on.
According as Cyrus the king of the Persians have commanded us.
The Lord touched Cyrus' heart. Cyrus gave us that liberty to do the things that the Lord wanted us to do because the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Right.
Come on.
But the heathen of the land lying heavy upon the inhabitants of Judah.
See, that's what they always do. They always lie heavy. The ears always on our mouth. They're always on our mouth trying to see what they're talking about, what they're doing, why they're united, why they over there down the street without no fight, why they over there laughing, why they all so united, why their women all in order, what is going on, why they so in order like that.
Bruh.
Come on.
And holding them straight hindered their building.
See that? That's all they want to do, hinder the building. That's what they want to do to Burkina Faso. They always hinder Africa. From the beginning, during the 60s, from colonization, the 60s, we some of the men, the Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, them, they get independent from their oppressor, and then later on, they start to oppress them again. That's right. And now they still oppress them. They put in place puppet leaders to carry on the same doctrine. Come on,
and by their secret plot,
you see that? Still, they still want to mess things up by their secret plot. Come on.
And popular persuasion.
And now they put it in there. We are human rights. Human rights. What can you human right? When do you start caring about human beings? When people was in slavery. When do you start caring about human beings? When Ebola catch the whole West Africa. When you start caring for people when we was lynched. When the people in Congo arms were taken off, where was Human Rights Act? Human Rights wasn't nowhere to be found when King Leopold was cutting the hands off the people arms.
Bring it out.
It was nowhere to be found.
Right.
Where was Human Rights Act when Liberia had a freaking almost 18 years war, civil war? Where was the Human Rights Act? You know how many war in West Africa had? Look at in South Sudan. The war in Sudan. The war in Congo, where is Human Rights Act? So why are they in the north of Burkina Faso, where they're supposed to be in Congo helping out, in Sudan helping out? Come on, man, stop being a hypocrite.
Right.
You got some?
Hey, Cap, you bringing out some heat right now. Where is the human rights for the Palestinians right now, where the women and children is being blown to pieces?
It ain't there.
And here you have Captain Ibrahim Traoré building and reconstructing his country for the better. But he's doing something evil.
Right.
What the hell is
He's doing something wrong.
Right.
What the hell is going on?
Make
here?
no sense at all. That's suspicious. But when the puppet leader was there, when France was taking on the resources, everything was good. It was good.
Right.
The human right keep their mouth quiet like that, did not say a thing.
Right.
You see what's going on Earth, bro?
That's right.
And you telling me the Lord's not going to pay them for these things that they were doing, man?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Finish that scripture.
And by their secret plot.
They'll pay journalists to lies in the articles. Come on.
And popular persuasion.
And their popular persuasion, their television, their media, all this, the things that they do to what? Allow lies to prosper. Come on.
And commotion. They hindered.
That's the whole point. They hinder what?
The finishing of the building.
You see that thing? That's what they're planning on doing, man. That's what they are planning on doing. But there is a God.
That's right.
There is a God. There is a God. They don't view Africa as anything to prosper. No, they view Africa as slaves. They view Africans as monkeys. That's how they view us.
Yeah, period.
That's how they view us, man. For real. Sheesh. But there's a God. Let's read a little bit on that article real quick, then we drop it. You finish that scripture, though?
No, it was just a little bit left.
Finish it up, please.
All the time that King Cyrus lived, so they were hindered from building for the space of 2 years into the reign of Darius.
That's the whole point, to hinder the building, to allow the work to stop, and to allow your people to hit you from the inside. Because once they can get your people to hit you from the inside with a popular persuasion, they already break the house. Because a house that is divided can never stand. So that's why they put persuasion up like that, so the house inside can be damaged. That's what they do to the black woman. They tell the black woman, you don't need that black man. So she damaged the house inside.
The hell is this?
And now you have baby mama drama all over the damn communities. That's how they damage the house. And they do it for single parent household. They do it on the country level. They do it on the broad level.
That's it.
It works everywhere. Yep, so in this school. Now go ahead. Read it in the spirit, giving us feedback, giving us some insight. You all right, bro. You all right. Come on.
A new chapter began for Burkina Faso on September 30th, 2022, when a group of military officers led by Captain...
Actually, you know what? Let's drop it. You can read it on your own. But you know what? You know exactly. I try to go down a little bit. Let me see something. Hold on. Go down. Let me see. This guy is doing nothing but good things, bro. Right. And they hit the fact that he's working with Putin, too. It's not that Putin is a just man, but...
Hell no.
He's an enemy as well. But he's just trying to get some resources over it because the other guys been robbing his country since he was a baby boy. Since he was a baby boy, bro. I'm telling you. Right. Now they're saying he's a social media store. These people crazy, bro. Hey, let's drop it, man. Let's drop it. The dude is doing good for his country. All the president was Burkina Faso, what did they do? Nothing. But was collecting money from France.
Right.
And was allowing them to have free fall in the country.
Yeah, right. And as you was bringing out, Cap, Ibrahim Toure, and I'm surprised that it's only been 3 years. The Simi been doing this a decade or longer.
That's
3 years, and what Cap brought out in first address, he is building so rapidly Burkina Faso to better that nation. They like, look, hey, we got to put a pause on this.
The hell is this?
We got to slow his building down. Yep. He just came out of nowhere, like they saying. Social media, they want to say social media, but nah. He just came out of nowhere to what? To better his people.
Hey, and on top of that, not only is he trying to improve their overall infrastructure, but he's trying to improve their morality.
Yep.
Right.
He's going against the grain by essentially saying, listen, we don't want anything to do with homosexuality.
Right.
So he's trying to come full circle and bring his country back to where they should be. And all praises to that brother.
Yeah,
and then he said, no, we're not going to bring homosexuality in this country.
Right.
That's
he said, we don't want that. So that robbed a lot of feathers.
No doubt.
That robbed a whole lot of feathers. That's why people said, they got to speak evil now.
Yes,
they got to turn things up now. They got to change the whole thing. That man reduced the country from relying on France military. How the hell would a country rely on a different person military?
Right.
He expelled them, France troops. All those things that he did. They have the Sahel state with Mali and Niger. That's what they're doing. He's doing he have a gold refinery that he did. He had a whole gold refinery. He building companies in the country, producing things.
Infrastructure.
I'm telling you, man. He support agriculture. He getting the farmers tractors supplies to have so they can be self-sufficient in food wise.
Right.
He's doing all those things, but they cannot see it.
Hey.
They cannot see it.
Yeah, he's manufacturing goods, not just shipping off the raw materials and then have to buy back the manufactured goods. He's trying to promote that manufacturing goods in his country.
Locally. And you know what they're trying to do now? They're trying to put money in them Taliban's, in these Arab or Malaysia groups to attack the Sahara region.
That's what it is.
Who are them behind these things? Come on, man. The same people that were stealing the resources, that is not stealing it no more. They're trying to get chaos. When chaos is in place, now they come in and take. Because confusion, when you throw a smoke, nobody cannot see. So people creep and take things that don't be no that nobody gonna see it because everybody's trying to clean their eye. That's what they try to create, the smoke. Put the next one up. That's the last one for this one. Come on.
Ghana agrees to accept West Africans deported from U.S.
So Ghana tap into the agreement with the U.S. with the deportees that coming from the U.S. Going directly to Ghana. I never thought they was going to agree, but things changes all the time.
Yeah.
Things changes all the time. I was shocked when I saw this one. I was like, wow. So now Ghana is accepting them. Let's read a little bit about it. Yep, blow it up a little bit.
Ghana has become the latest country to accept people deported from the U.S. as part of President Donald Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration. President John Mahama said nationals from various West African countries would now be taken in following a bilateral agreement with the U.S.
What brother said, John Mahama. My guy. You good, bro. You good, bro. Erie Public School. You already know.
What did he say? I had to speed past it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like I knew it or something.
I caught that, bro. You gonna pause like you did not just say that.
What did he say?
What did he say? Come on.
He said 14 had already arrived.
So 14 already arrived. I wonder what they are getting in return for these deals, you know. Yeah, it's a very big deportation that's going on with the U.S. They're trying to get every country in on it.
Yeah.
So they force you to go home.
The hell is
They
this?
force you. Let's go ahead.
He cited the regional bloc ECOWAS free movement protocol that allows citizens of member states to enter and reside in other West African countries without a visa for up to 90 days.
Okay, so he said the reason why he took them because the ECOWAS, they're from the same West Africa. The ECOWAS
free movement protocol
allowed the ECOWAS protocol allowed the neighbor countries citizens to stay in each other country for up to 90 days. So he said, why not? Let me just have them here, you know. Let's read a little bit.
The hell is this?
Last month, the U.S. deported 7 migrants from Rwanda, while in July, 5 were sent to Eswatini and 8 others to South Sudan. The 14 people already deported to Ghana include several Nigerians and a Gambian, the president said. He did not specify the total number of deportees the country would take. He said Ghana had already facilitated the return of the Nigerians to their country by bus while the Gambian was still being assisted to return home.
So I don't understand why they have to go to a third country and then that third country putting them on a bus to go to their country. Why can't they just go directly to their country?
The hell is this?
You know what I mean?
It's sense.
It's
gotta
all
be
confusion.
There's got to be something involved.
Something going on that's weird, you know? Something definitely going on. Because you take them to Ghana and then Ghana put them on the bus and take them to the country.
What's the point?
What's the stop?
What's the point?
Money's got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere.
I think it's bigger than money. It's bigger than money.
Money control those people's mind, man. I'm telling you. That's why in James they said, do not rich men oppress you. Rich men oppress these people, man. This man that's over us, they oppress their own people. I'm pretty sure people in Ghana are not happy with what's going on, but hey, let's read a little bit.
We were approached by the U.S. to accept third-party nationals who were being removed from the U.S. and we agreed with them that West African nationals were acceptable.
So we are approached. So the U.S. is going to each of them. You see, we were approached by the U.S. to accept. It's like to force them to accept. You see the English?
Yeah.
To accept. And it said, and we agree. So, hey, that's what's going on in Ghana. So, Ghana is accepting deportees. Let's read a little bit. Let me see 1 second. Yep.
All our fellow West African nationals don't need visas to come to our country, he added. Destination, Africa. Is it legal for U.S. to deport foreign criminals to the continent?
No, read that one. Read the other one. But let me see.
Muhammad described Ghana-U.S. relations as a tightening situation, citing the hiked U.S. tariffs on Ghanaian goods and visa restrictions on its nationals. He, however, said relations remain positive.
So even though the U.S. have a tariff on them, they're still in that contract and relationship with them, bro. Babylon deal with the nation crazy, bro. That's what what's that Jeremiah said? And say and the nation are mad. Y'all know what I want? Where is that at? 1 second, let me look for it, bro. Babylon deal with this nation crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm telling you. 1 second. It's Jeremiah 51, read verse 7.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
I'm telling you, come on.
That made all the earth drunken.
They give people stuff and the people accept it. You gotta accept it. Sometimes they give you no choice. They make all the nation drunken.
The hell is
Come
this?
on.
The nations have drunken of her wine.
They have no choice. They want to do business with the U.S. That's the world superpower. So the nations have drunken with her wine, her policies. Come on.
Therefore, the nations are mad.
And because it is not fair policies, they are mad. They still got they still got a tariff on them, but still say you gotta take the deal.
That might be what it is, Cap. Hey, we'll lift some tariffs off you if you take these deportees,
bro.
It's something there that's making them, sweeten the deal for them.
Gotta be something. Gotta be something.
Because most of them first said no.
Yep.
So
the tone changed over the weeks. We dealt with this last week with another country.
Yep.
We're going to keep dealing with it because more countries is going to start accepting
it now. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Gotta be something going on.
Something going on, man. But it's nothing covered that should not be revealed.
That's right.
Hey, I'll put the next one up real quick. Come on.
Why now? Biko's son challenges reopen inquest.
So they said Steve Biko's son challenges reopening inquest. Let's go down. As you know, Steve Biko, South Africa, he was killed. Let's read a little bit about him. They're going to say it here.
Nearly 5 decades after Steve Biko's death in detention, the South African government has reopened the inquest into the Black Consciousness Movement founder. But at least one of the children has his doubts about it. Painful emotions will be stirred again when a reopened inquest examines evidence of how Steve Biko died at the hands of apartheid policemen in September 1977. And his youngest son.
And his youngest son, come on.
Who never knew him.
Who never knew Steve Biko. Come on.
Wants to know why.
You want to know why? He wanted to know why my dad was killed.
He wanted the truth.
Yeah, he wanted the truth. Come on.
I'm actually perplexed by it all. Lumelo Biko, who was born 4 months after his father's death.
So he never met his dad. His mom was pregnant when Steve Biko got killed in a detention center. You know how to do the beat and do all kind of nonsense.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Tells the African Report. Lumelo, whose mother, Mafela Ramphel, had a long-lasting extramarital relationship with his father, says he speaks for himself and not for anyone else in the family. I'm not sure what his objective. I'm not sure what is the objective.
Let's go down a little bit. Let's read that.
Recent request. Investigations into suspicious deaths of a number of anti-apartheid activists have been reopened in recent years, where the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which concluded in 2000, heard inconclusive evidence. The National Prosecuting Authority reopening of this case was supported by the Biko's family lawyers. But Lumela says the basic facts around his father's death are well known.
See that? You know the basic fact? The basic fact is that racism. The basic fact that they killed his dad on purpose. They killed his dad because his dad was speaking against the injustice that was going on. You see, that is being well known. But he wanted to know more about it because the brother was born 4 months after his dad passed away, you know. So they the son is pressuring them to open the case up to get more information on that. Steve Biko, he one of the men that saw oppression of his people and didn't just sit on his butt. He spoke about it and talked about it. And you know, when you talk about something that the enemy are doing, the enemy try to be mad at you and do things that they feel that it's right to shut your mouth up.
Right.
So let's go to the next segment real quick. Say it again. Yep. The main topic.
That's right.
The main topic. Put a thumbnail up. Read it.
All talk, no action.
Read that one more time.
All talk, no action.
That's it. Come on.
Is the African Union irrelevant?
That's the question. You ready to talk about this?
Sir.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
That's right.
Put it up. The African Union. Go up.
Come on.
I should read that little definition up there real quick.
African Union, internal governmental organization. Africa, also known as OAU, Organization of African Unity.
Just go down. Yep.
African Union, intergovernmental organization established in 2002 to promote unity.
So the key thing is the organization was established to promote unity. Come on.
And solidarity of African states to spur economic development.
Even that alone, do you think they're doing the job?
Hell no. Far from it.
Far from it.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. Big words, bro. Just give me big definition. This is my goal. This is my mission. And they light and day with their mission.
Tell me,
All talk.
no action.
No action. Come on.
And to promote international cooperation. The African Union.
That's what they're doing for sure. The international corporation, because that's when the corrupt come from.
That's facts.
That's that part they're doing.
Yeah, they're doing that
part they are doing.
They're doing that.
Yeah, international corporation. Yep, that's how the money coming.
Well, they stay at the bottom.
Come on.
The African Union replaced the Organization of African Unity, which had been founded in 1963.
So the African Union AU replaced the Organization of African Unity, which is the OAU. The Organization of African Unity was created when during the 60s, Kwame Nkrumah them were fighting on the fighting apartheid, fighting colonial rules and stuff like that to gain their independence. So the one that they got right now replaced the old one. So we're gonna see. My thing is, even before addressing this thing, why replace that with a whole different name instead of just adding an agenda to deal with whatever that one is missing? You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times when you be ruled by the oppressor that don't let those people that set those old things in place tell you to dismantle it altogether.
Right.
That's how things be. For real. Come on.
Y'all gonna go up? Y'all want to go up?
Let's move it.
Creation and achievement of the OAU. The OAU was established on May 25th, 1963, and its activities included diplomacy, especially in the support of African liberation movements, mediation of boundary and conflicts and regional and civil wars, and research in economics and communications. The OAU maintained the Africa Group at the United Nations, through which many of its efforts at international coordination were channeled. The OAU was instrumental in bringing about the joint cooperation of African states into the work of the Group of 77, which acts as a caucus of developing nations within the UN Conference on the Trade and Development.
That's one thing they don't like right there, Cap. Bringing about the joint cooperation of African states. The West don't want the African states to be cooperating with each other.
And even if they cooperate with each other, it's on the decisions and philosophy and policies of the West.
Of the West.
That's it.
And that's why they had to come in and restructure that, because in the 60s, you had these revolutionary movements popping up.
Right.
With these revolutionaries saying, guess what? We can have one currency. We can be one United States of Africa.
Right.
Oh, no. West ain't having that.
So my take is, right, that's a good point. So when the OAU wanted one currency, wanted Africa to unite, and that did not happen. So why 2023, 2002, now they come with the AU and they say they're going to unite Africa.
All talk.
You don't find that
no
suspicious?
action.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's how you know it is not. It is force.
Right.
Secret plot.
Exactly. Secret plot. Secret plot.
And that unification is under the devil. It's under the West.
Yep.
It's under Europe. That's what they're unifying for. Part two.
Yep. Let's read that. The principle.
The principal organ of the OAU was the annual assembly of heads of state and of government.
You know, they love that. To spend the company money, the country money, to fly, big hotel.
Right.
They love the gathering.
Right.
Come on.
Between these summit conferences, policy decisions were in the hands of a council of ministers, composed of foreign ministers of member states. The major practical achievements of the OAU were mediations in several border disputes, including those of Algeria and Morocco in 1963-64, and Kenya and Somalia in 1965 through 67. It monitored events in South Africa and advocated international economic sanctions against that country as long as the official policy of apartheid was in place. In 1993, the OAU created a mechanism to engage in the peacemaking and peacekeeping on the continent. In 1998, the OAU sponsored an international panel headed by former Botswanan President Kwet Masur to investigate the genocide that took place in Rwanda in 1994. Its report was released in 2000.
Let's drop it. Let's go to the next one real quick. So just a little bit about the OAU and the AU. Let's go to the next one real quick, because the AU was supposed to be the Africa shield, you know, and to be the unifier, to unify them and to be the shield. But instead, they bowed to outsiders and leave its own people vulnerable.
The hell is this?
Leave its own people in trouble. That is the next video. Your show. All right, let's go.
The idea of African unity started to emerge immediately after the independence of Ghana.
Yep.
It is Kwame Nkrumah on the 6th day of March 1957 who famously said, "The independence of Ghana means nothing if the rest of Africa is not free."
See that? So that's how the OAU started. See, Africa got to be free in general. He wasn't selfish. He got Ghana independent. He was thinking about his brothers and sisters as well. So that's how the OAU was established.
So
That's right.
he got food on his plate, like Toby said. So I got much food. Go outside,
Right.
and bring my brother and those that keep the laws in to eat the food.
Right.
Those are keeping the keep. That's the mindset.
Yep. Right. Read that scripture. That's edifying. Read that thing.
Yep. Good stuff right there.
That's exactly what Tobit's mindset was. He didn't think. Oh, that's Tobit 2 and verse 2.
The book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 2.
Start at 1.
Verse 1. Now when I was come home again, and my wife Anna was restored unto me, and my son Tobias, in the feast of Pentecost, which is in the holy feast of the 7 weeks, there was a good dinner prepared me.
There was a good dinner prepared for who?
There was a good dinner prepared me.
Uh-huh.
And the which I sat down to eat.
Uh-huh.
And when I saw abundance of meat.
He saw the abundance of meat. So let's calculate now, like Africa now. 54 countries. Ghana just being one. That's 53. Sit down. It's good. I got to know all my other brothers and sisters. They got to be again also. That's the mindset of a leader. A leader. That's the mindset of a man. We saw earlier. A man. Not just focus on himself. Go ahead.
And when I saw abundance of meat, I said to my son, go and bring what poor man soever thou shalt find out of our brethren.
Bring Nigeria, bring Togo, bring Liberia. Let me independent also. That's the same mindset. Go ahead.
Who is mindful of the Lord?
Who's what?
Who is mindful of the Lord?
Who had the same complexion, like what the man said now. I'm not bringing it back and forth. In the same complexion.
And we also got to speak the same thing. Be on the same mind. Right. That's important. Be on the same mind. Who's mindful of the Lord? Now, knucklehead, I don't know. I tell him to do it. You don't want to do it. He want to smoke weed. He want to do that one. He listen to the oppressor over there. He doing that one. No, one mind. Yeah, go ahead.
Read it again, that part.
Who is mindful of the Lord?
Who's what?
Who is mindful of the Lord?
So Capo just brought a great point. Who is mindful of keeping the law. So now let's see who mindful is what? Organizing. One currency. One bank. Let's grow our own food.
Right.
Go ahead.
And lo, I tarry for thee. But he came again and said, Father, one of our nation is strangled.
That's what I want on it. That's what I want.
For real.
Wow, Capo.
Because Tobit, his mindset was on his brothers. He cared for his people. Right. Mm-hmm. He cared. That's why oppression make a wise man mad. Kwame Nkrumah had that mindset. He said, damn, Ghana is free from British. Mm-hmm. I gotta help my other brothers out.
Brothers. That's right.
That's what it is right there.
Right.
But to the Christian, I say, I am safe. To each his own.
The hell is this?
I'm safe. To each his own. Let's play the next one. Come on.
Bring it out.
In 1960, Africa faced a crucial political juncture with two blocs advocating different integration approaches. The bloc, led by Kwame Nkrumah, pushed for immediate political integration by erasing colonial boundaries, while Julius Nyerere's bloc favored gradual economic integration before political unity. In response, the Organization of African Unity emerged in 1963, aiming to foster unity and cooperation, address colonialism, apartheid, and regional conflicts, and promote African independence. In 2001, the African Union succeeded the Organization of African Unity. With a focus on peace, security, and development, the African Union strives for a united, prosperous, and peaceful Africa. When considering if the organization has achieved its goals since its inception, the clear answer is no. The people of this vibrant continent, rich in both natural and human resources, fervently seek peace. This peace is essential to halt the trend of leaving their beloved Africa behind. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe to the channel.
So they say that the goal that they sign up for or that is on their website, the goal is not being fulfilled. Because they say unity. Is unity going on in Africa?
No, sir. Hell no.
Our people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing for their own people. They just gather together and not on the same mind at all. Play the last video. Let me show you something. Because this brother had a good point. Play the last video.
It was like the Million Man March.
Yep, play this one real quick. Yeah, Million Man March. See, check this out.
This video is about the fundamental reasons behind Africa's division and why the objectives of the AU.
What's going on? Oh, you did not download it, huh? Say it again.
Share similar genetics and similar political.
Take it back. Start it
reality
again from
division.
this.
This video
start.
is about the fundamental reasons behind Africa's division and why the objectives of the AU may not be achieved even though we share similar genetics and similar political and economic realities on this continent. The truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, our ideologies have differed when it comes to our worldviews on governance and society building, and that is clearly demonstrated in our choices of national flags. And I'm going to spend the next few minutes to explain how this...
Damn, this thing's sticking. Ay. Let me see.
The truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen,
you know what?
Our ideologies.
It's fine. So what this brother is going over, right? In Africa, in the North Africa, you have the Pan Arabians. The Pan-Arabians, right? That consists of Tunisia, Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, all them Arab nations. They are the Pan-Arabians, right? They are what? Or Elam. They are Elam. And then you have the Pan-Africans. That's everybody else. All those people are in the African Union. Are they going to unite? Because the Pan-Arabians, what are their ideology? Islam.
Right.
Do Islam like these people in Africa?
No.
What is going on in Libya right now?
Slavery.
And Libya is part of them. You see what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's why the African Union cannot perform their unity because they all are in it but have a different agenda. Give me Amos 3 and 3.
So, Kapo, what you're saying that the Arab Palestinians have a stone in our mind.
Yep. They have a stone in our mind, and they are in Africa, part of the African Union, have representative in the African Union, and they do not even get along. That's why nothing is fulfilled.
The hell is this?
Nothing is fulfilled. Because their whole gender, their religion, ideology doesn't co-align with the other people. They do not. Because if it do, why the Libyans have the people in Africa over there, the brothers from Nigeria, from Cameroon and everything, why they have them in slavery over there?
Slavery.
You see that? That's the division in Africa. And those leaders are so naive to address those division, those ideas that's going on. Because before the white man came for us in Africa, who had our people in slavery? Ishmael. They took the people, they went to Egypt, and then they took the real Egyptians and they pushed them down to Sudan. And then they took over North Africa.
Right.
That's all of them. Morocco, Tunisians,
right.
Algeria, that's all of them. So when they sit in the house of the African Union, they despise these other guys.
Exactly.
That's it.
But these other guys so naive to understand that.
The hell is this?
That's why nothing gets done.
Right there.
Nothing gets done.
So you're saying it's the same thing right now in the what Muslim people here in America here? The fake Muslim people here. I forgot it.
Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam.
Exactly.
NOI.
Because they focus on Islam, but they're not seeing what Islam did to them.
Right.
You both places. Oh, Christ, we're the Israelite. Then you say we're pushing Islam. You confuse.
Yeah, it is.
Double-minded.
Right. The hell is this?
And you bring up the Nation of Islam, which is saying nothing about their brothers being slaves in Yemen, Saudi Arabia right now. Not saying a word.
Two different. They think they two different brothers.
That is just crazy within that thought. Two different Muslims, but y'all both worshiping the same rock.
Why are they? how are they going to cause peace when the other Muslim countries in Africa are beating and have slaves of the other ones?
Exactly.
The African Union is just a joke.
It's a joke.
Yeah, African Union is a joke.
It's all talk.
And you know what? They holding on to that old colonial map, right? Because remember, the continent of Africa, that's what they holding to, the colonial border lines. Because within the continent of Africa, you have an African Union, but you have Arabs right here. Yeah. We are two totally different people. You got Israelites and Ishmaelites.
Right.
Just because we on the same continent, we not the same people there.
Right. That's it. And not only not the same people, but we damn enemies. They're enemies. The Arabs have showed y'all plenty over centuries. We don't like y'all. We are your enemies and y'all are enemies.
And these people go to the summit and just sit there and just act naive. And they think why the African Union is not being effective. How is it going to be effective?
It's not.
You are not aligned together.
Exactly.
Not at all.
You are not aligned.
Not at all.
Come on.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3.
Let's go.
Can two walk together?
Read that thing slow. Read that thing slow. Come on.
Can two walk together?
That's a question. Can two people walk together? Come on.
Except they be agreed.
That's the question. Even in the house, in the married house, you and your wife cannot hold hands together if you are at confusion.
That's right.
You only hold hands when you're agreed.
Right.
You get it?
Right.
Seeing where with the ELAU. How can y'all be over there faking, but you don't agree?
Yes, sir.
You have summit, have war going on in Congo. What have they done to help that? Not a damn thing. You have war going in the Sahel region. What have they done over there? Not a damn thing. You have a war going on right in Sudan. What have they done? The war is still going on. The war is still going on. The war is still going on. So read that scripture again.
The book of Amos.
That's some crazy stuff, bro. That is a crazy stuff
For real.
indeed. Come on.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3.
Come on.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
They cannot work together. They cannot. So that's why I wanted to play that video. I think it was edifying. It was edifying that the brother mentioned that point. The Pan-Arabians and the Pan-African, they have a two different agenda. But yet, sit in the same seats.
On the same team.
On the same team. And nothing is getting accomplished. Because their philosophy is on their religion. And their religion is a bloody religion. That have what? That rob the people in Africa, that have killed the people in Africa. That's what it did. That's why in Joel too. Let's go to Joel.
Yeah.
Joel 3.
The book of Joel, chapter 3. When we started 2.
Read verse 4.
Verse 4.
Let's go.
Yea. And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Come on.
And all the coast of Palestine.
You know what? Before we go there, give me Jeremiah 3. Give me Jeremiah 3 and read verse 2.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 2.
Come on.
Come on.
Lift up thine eyes unto the high places, and see where thou hast not been lying with.
See that? See where you have not corrupted yourself with. Come on.
In the ways hast thou sat for them as the Arabian in the wilderness.
See that? That's the Pan-Arabians. The Arab.
Yep.
The Arab. They corrupted us. And then you think they're going to bring Africa together? No, come on, man.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. And they're over there. What are they? What is the discussion on the brothers and sisters getting beaten and killed in Libya? What is the discussion on that? In the wilderness over there, the desert over there. in Central Sahel region. Those men are dying. Come on, man. Read.
And thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms and with thy wickedness.
See that? So the Arab have corrupted us.
Right.
When you go Malawi, the history of Malawi, they was there before Esau came. The Arab was there first before David Livingstone came. They was dominating Africa in the 1800s and 1700s. Then the white man came. They was there first. They was there. And then what? Handed over to the what? To the white man. That's what's going on. You got anything? All right, let's go to the next one real quick. Let's go in order now. I just want to bring that last 2 video up, but let's go in order now.
The African Union and ECOWAS losing relevance. In a continent facing military coups, armed insurgencies, and global economic shocks, just how relevant are its interstate institutions? The African Union, now under Djibouti's Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, promises a bold new era of reparations, peace, and stronger African-led solutions. But when it comes to actual influence on the ground, especially in places such as Sudan or the Sahel, the AU is more of a voice than a force, according to him.
Pause. So they're saying now, when they need them, they're more of a voice.
All talk.
No.
The hell is this?
Then a force.
Come on. And they all just take picture like that. For the camera.
Come on.
What are they doing?
Right.
Come on.
Human Rights Watch. The resolution.
And you see when you see the light skin one, the light one, that's them Arabs.
That's some Arabs.
Them Arabs.
Right.
The Arabs don't like you.
Right. Right.
Them Arabs don't like you.
Hell no.
Let's look at the history of Africa.
That's right.
They used to have our people walk from the wilderness, from the inland to go way to the coast. Straight walking. Like for example, Malawi. You have to walk. They have to go from Malawi to Mozambique. From Mozambique, then they get on the ship. And then
the hell is this?
A long walk.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's a lot of walking.
Shit. Come on.
Especially in places such as Sudan or the Sahel, the AU is more of a voice than a force, according to Human Rights Watch. The resolution to the DR Congo and Rwanda conflict in Washington also showed how incapable the AU has become in resolving conflicts among its member states. In West Africa, ECOWAS, now led by Sierra Leone's President Julius Maada Bio, is struggling. 3 member states, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, have left to form a rival bloc, the Alliance of Sahel States, known by its French acronym RAS. Military takeovers in the region have also tested the group's unity and its credibility. Some analysts say that the continent has become a battleground of influence between France and Russia. Both institutions still talk big about democracy, integration, African solutions. But action, that's harder. Without stronger enforcement tools, funding, or unity, they are often sidelined in Africa's biggest crises. Do you think that the African Union and ECOWAS can still regain their relevance? For more information...
They cannot.
Hell no.
They cannot at all. Because what their whole agenda is, they putting the trust in men. Their mind is not into to help their people out. Right. Their mind is not in that at all. Covetousness, and also they do not agree. They do not agree at all. I'm telling you, they do not agree.
Right.
What we got next?
Bring it out.
Yep. Hey, let me see what the effectiveness. Okay, let's read that real quick.
From the top?
Yep.
Effectiveness. As highlighted by a rapid evidence.
We got to be fair. We got to see what they're doing good, and we got to go to what they're doing bad. We got to see that. Come on.
As highlighted by a rapid evidence review by Kelly 2022, evaluating the effectiveness of conflict prevention strategies is challenging. The range of prevention programs hinders systematic comparison. Isolating the impact of specific interventions is difficult due to numerous contributing factors. Attributing casualties, considering counterfactuals, and requiring long-term evaluation pose significant obstacles. The effectiveness of the AU in addressing conflict is generally viewed as mixed, demonstrating both notable successes and significant limitations. An evaluation by the European Union Court of Auditors, for instance, found that the AU APSA framework addresses 42%, 28 out of 67, of violent conflicts in Africa through diplomacy, mediation, and or peace operations. The report suggests that 75%, 21 of these 28, of these interventions achieved at least partial success in preventing or de-escalating conflict. On the positive side, the AU has established important structures such as the APSA, which includes mechanisms for early warnings, mediations, sanctions, and peacekeeping, providing a useful framework to promote peace and security. Desmond 2019, Arthur 2017, and Ojokotu 2021. The AU also possesses crucial strengths like its legitimacy and diplomatic influence, evidenced by its ability to rally states behind shared goals and achievement diplomatic wins, such as joining the G20, International Crisis Group 2025. Furthermore, the AU's approach to peace building benefits from a comprehensive conceptual basis, liking prevention, peacekeeping, peacemaking, and peace building with development as a foundation. The holistic view results in multidisciplinary interventions that anticipate, de-escalate, secure, monitor, and support post-conflict development, encompassing conflict prevention, resolution, peace process protection, and societal rebuilding. Zondi 2017. EU evaluations have also noted the constructive role of AU liaisons offices in various crises. European Court of Auditors 2018. And the AU has also shown a consistent willingness to mandate PSOs that prioritize the protection of civilians, progressively developing its approach to this principle. Martins Okiki and Williams 2017. However, the AU faces numerous challenges that hinder its effectiveness. A widely cited report by Williams, 2011, suggests that the PSC tends to focus more on reaching the crisis, particularly armed conflicts and coups, after they have already erupted.
You see that? They are reactive instead of being proactive. They go for meetings, but they don't see those things. They wait. I'm going to show you why. Come on.
After they have already erupted, rather than engaging in conflict prevention or addressing structural issues.
You see that thing? Come on.
The AU faces a dilemma in upholding the Lomé principles of good governance. The AU has suspended Mali, Burkina Faso's Niger.
They'll have big meetings. Big meetings. Talk. But don't do nothing.
That's it.
Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 7. Talk. But don't do nothing at all. Just like these pastors. Talk.
That's it.
5 and 7 real quick.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 7.
Come on.
For in the multitude of dreams and many words.
In the multitude of dreams and many words. Talk. Come on.
There are also diverse vanities.
That's all it is. Nothing comes to pass. They don't do nothing. Talk. Read it again.
For in the multitude of dreams and many words, there are also diverse vanities.
Vanity. Come on.
But fear thou God.
How can they fear God? They are one in Islam, one in all different religions. Their mind is not on one thing. Many words. That's why I say, are they all talk and no accents? Go ahead. Read the article.
Okay. The AU has suspended Mali, Burkina Faso's Niger, Guinea, Gabon, and Sudan following military coups. while the AU typically lifts suspensions upon a return to constitutional rule via democratic elections, a once successful approach in the early 2000s. Current prospects for such reversals are bleak, particularly in the Central Sahel.
You know what? There's a lot. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. That's the next one? No, let's skip that one. Let's do this one. Yep. Let's read the heading. The topic.
The African Union. Outside influence and donor dependency.
Actually, before you go there, read Isaiah 59. And you brothers got anything, make sure you feel free.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. A lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff.
Read it out.
Read Isaiah 59, read verse 4.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 4.
Let's
go. None calleth for justice.
All these guys that is in the leadership position, what the Bible say?
None calleth for justice.
None call for justice. All they just talk. That's all reading Ecclesiastes. They talk. Come on.
Nor any pleadeth for truth.
They don't plead for truth. They're just acting, man. They're just acting. Because the real guys was in the 60s. Those guys make things happen. Those guys in the 60s, they actually make things happen. Come on.
They trust in vanity.
These guys trust in vanity. They make covenant with death. Come on.
They trust in vanity and speak lies.
They speak lies all the time. Policy that they speak that never come to pass. Come on.
They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity.
They don't care, man. I'm telling you. So let's go up there. Read that thing real quick.
The African Union. Outside influence and donor dependency.
So this people, African Union, depend. You better check it out, brothers. Check it out. Come on.
Heavy reliance on donor funding.
So the African Union depend on outsiders to fund them. Come on.
The African Union, AU, funds less than 40% of its own budget.
Read that again.
The African Union funds less than 40% of its own budget.
How would the African Union fund less than 40%? Less than 40%. You're not even doing half.
Not even half.
Not even half. So the people that is doing more than half, aren't they calling the shots?
Exactly. They the ones in control.
Those are the ones that are in control. Absolutely right. Those are those people that are in control because money speaks.
They all covetous.
So, Capo, what are you saying that the 4 countries in Africa, 3 is not there, the 1 is useless because you pay, let's say, less than 40%. What the men at? You got 54 men. Because 3 is not no more with them.
Right.
Some of them paid their or dues late.
The 4 men cannot make 100%. You got less than 40%.
Wow. They pay their late charge.
Man, they pay late fees.
It's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, give me Isaiah 123. Crazy,
man will suit, but in a mind is Google Gaga.
That's a grown boys club.
There's some bums in this house.
Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 23.
Come on.
Come on.
Thy princes are rebellious.
That's them. Stubborn, man. Come on.
And companion of thieves.
They're a companion of thieves. They love gifts so much they don't even buy into their own system.
This is war.
They don't buy into their own system. They depend on other nations to buy into their system. And this other nation gotta what? Dictate to them. Come on.
Everyone loveth gifts.
That's what it is right there. Gifts, come on.
And followeth after reward.
That's those money, this donation, this donut fundings. Come on.
They judge not the fatherless.
They don't do what's right because once the money come in, those people that give the money are called the shots now. So now it make your mouth short. You don't talk no more now because you don't call it shot.
Exactly.
Come on.
Neither does the cause of the widow come unto them.
And that's why you have war in Sudan going on for years after years after years after years. War in Congo going on for years after years. And you call yourself African Union?
The hell is this?
That's supposed to bring unity? Wow. Come on, man.
Hey, Cap.
Come on. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, let me get Jeremiah 6 and 13 real quick. Because the verse that you said, it says, everyone loveth gifts. Every one of them loveth gifts, right? Let's see what Jeremiah 6:13 says. Read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 13.
Uh-huh.
For from the least of them, even unto the greatest of them,
every one of them, come on,
every one
is what?
Is given to covetousness.
Every one of them is given to covetousness. That's why they can't produce. That's why they all talk and no action. Read.
And from the prophet, even unto the priest, every one dealeth falsely.
The whole thing is dealing falsely with each other. That's why you got the Arabs and the Africans together, or the so-called Africans together, when really what? The Arabs is the enemies. The Arabs is the one that was enslaving them and still is enslaving them to this day.
And you know what the Bible dictionary said? The real Africans, the Egyptian, the Ethiopians, and the someone find me that. Y'all find me that in the back real quick. Y'all got it? Y'all tried to pull that up. But while y'all get that, read that real quick. Because they cannot agree together. They cannot agree.
Read on the screen?
Yeah, read it on the screen, please. No, you're putting the wrong thing. We ain't done with that other one yet. Come on, brothers. This guy's just flipping pages.
Point 1. Heavy reliance on donor funding.
Mm-hmm.
The African Union funds less than 40% of its own budget.
Its own budget. It funds less than 40% your own budget, though. Come on.
Relying heavily on external donors such as the European Union.
Hey, give me limitation 417. They said they're relying heavily on external donors such as the European Union, bro. The European Union don't want the African Union to help them. How the hell the African Union want the European Union to help them? Bro, that's some stuff, bro. I'm telling you. Read what you got.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
As for us,
our people, come on.
Our eyes have yet failed for our vain help.
Our vain help. We can even help our own self. Come on.
In our watching,
what we do.
We have watched for a nation.
We're looking at a European nation to help us out. Come on.
That could not save us.
All they want is to steal from Africa. That's all they want. That's it. That is it, man. It don't make sense.
None. It makes no sense.
Let's go back and read it.
This is something, Capo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go to Amos 5 and 12.
Read it.
Amos 5 and 12.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 12.
Let's go.
For I know your manifold transgressions and your mighty sins.
Go ahead.
They afflict the just.
They afflict the just. The people in Africa that are old, young, they're afflicting them. Go out, they have no jobs. They're selling food in the street, charcoals, to feed their own children. They afflict the just. Go ahead.
They take a bribe.
They take what?
They take a bribe.
Those the one man that wearing suit and tie take bribes.
Yep.
From the West. They take bribes. So when you take bribes, the whole country, Africa, is decay.
Mm-hmm.
It's being robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And they turn aside the poor in the gate from their right.
Because they don't see the injustice happen to their own people. People are dying for starvation. No good health, hospital, schools. It's not there. Foreigners gotta build schools in Africa.
Right.
And the people that are there, that they say the president or lieutenant, taking the resources out and sending our children to the London,
right.
to Belgium.
Right.
Yep.
Why the country is poor.
That's crazy. Read that last part again. That's heavy right there.
And they turn aside the poor in the gate from their right.
That's some heavy stuff for their own right. The resources belongs to them, but it don't benefit from their own right. The gold belongs to them, but it don't benefit from that stuff. The diamond belongs to them, but it don't benefit from that stuff. Damn, that's crazy. From their own right. Dang. Lord have mercy.
Hey, Cap, can I get a quick script right quick?
Yes, sir. Do your thing.
Yes, sir. Hey, can someone give me Proverbs 11:18 right quick? Because this sums up what's going down right now. There's a lot of trickery, a lot of deceit going on right now, not to the benefit of the African nations at all. At all.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 18.
Read. Come on.
The wicked worketh a deceitful work.
What did the Bible say?
The wicked worketh a deceitful work.
That's what we're seeing multifaceted right now. Multifaceted because they're not only like focused on one area, they're being deceitful in many areas. And it's affecting the nations in Africa, not just one nation. Okay, there's what, 54 nations in Africa?
Yes.
Come on. These nations are being affected from the wicked deceit from these men that are over Africa. That's all I got.
Oh, praise it. Let's go by read that thing. Damn, say we 2 hours in already. Lord have mercy. Hey, give me, yeah, put that definition up. Put it up. I was talking about it real quick. Yeah, put it up. Somebody read that.
Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham, not the Negroes. Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
So you're a progenitor of the dark races. Come on.
Not the Negroes.
Not the Negro. Come on.
But the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans.
That don't like the Negroes. Some of the Negroes going over there, passing to go to Europe, they're killing them. Yep. Come on.
And Canaanites.
That's why they don't agree. They're all different over there, man. Yep. Not the Negroes, because the Negroes reside over there as well.
Right.
They're diaspora over there. They put that up and go to the next. Yeah, they finish that thing real quick. Time be flying. Man. Let's read this quick. I'm trying not to interrupt. Come on.
Point. We started 2 or 1?
No, it won't finish 1.
Point 1. Heavy reliance on donor funding. The African Union funds less than 40% of its own budget, relying heavily on external donors such as the European Union, United States, China, and international institutions for the rest.
Wow.
Peace and security operations like the AU mission in Somalia were almost entirely financed by the EU and the United Nations.
Look at this thing. These people cannot even help their own self.
The hell is this?
And then they all wear suits going over there. They should all be ashamed of themselves.
They should put on sackcloth.
I'm telling you. Come on.
Their donor reliance significantly affects AU decision-making capacity and independence.
This is not what Kwame Nkrumah wanted. This is not what Thomas Sankara wanted.
Not at all.
Bro, these men are becoming weak.
Yep.
Come on.
Point 2. Influence of donors on policy agendas. Donors frequently shape AU policy's priorities.
That's it, because they're paying. So they will shape the policy. Come on.
The European Union influences AU migration and border control strategies.
See? Come on.
Aligning them with Europe's security concerns.
So it's the policy is benefiting the donors only.
The hell is this?
Come on.
The United States and Western donors push governance reforms, democratization.
That's it.
And counterterrorism agendas. China uses its financial and infrastructural contributions, such as constructing the AU headquarters, to strengthen political leverage and gain influence.
So even their headquarters, China built it for them. China built their headquarters, bro. What the hell going on over there?
The hell is this?
Lord have mercy,
Can't
bro.
make it up.
Can't make it up. It's like they live in a beggar life.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what it is.
It is what it is.
Come on.
Point 3, erosion of autonomy. Raise it up. Because the AU cannot fund itself reliably, it struggles to maintain independence.
And see that thing? So it's not even independent.
Right.
Wow.
No power.
How can you even help yourself if you don't even control yourself?
Its reliance on external actors undermines sovereignty and creates perceptions that it is compromised. Critics argue this reflects a form of neocolonialism.
That's exactly what it is. Because they're not controlling nothing.
Nope.
They are puppets. Come on.
Where Africa's continental body is financially hostage to outside powers.
See that? Come on.
Rather than guided purely by African priorities.
That's not being done. Read.
Point 4. Concrete examples of donor impact. Peacekeeping operations like AMIOSOM and Sudan missions were delayed and downsized when donor funds were cut. AU's inconsistent response to coups in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger is partly linked to limited resource.
Pause what you got. Read Sirach 10 and 8 real quick. Read Sirach 10 and 8. This thing is crazy, but just reading this is insane.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8.
Let's go.
Because of unrighteous dealings.
Because of unrighteous dealing, these men are not dealing right. They're depending on somebody to help them out. Because of unrighteous dealing, come on.
Injuries and riches gotten by deceit.
Because these men are getting rich by deceit. By being bribed and everything. We're being rewarded. Come on.
The kingdom is translated.
See, the kingdom is translated.
From one people.
Africa is translated to one people to what?
To another.
To the whole freaking colonizers. Wow. They're being ruled by the colonizer, bro.
Oh, man.
Right.
That's a cold.
That's what's going on, bro. God damn. They own nothing.
Right.
They own,
We just read it.
They own nothing, bro. Let's go back again. Go back to that. We got to finish that, bro. That's still heavy. Go back again. Yep.
That was it.
Oh, that was the last concrete one?
But we didn't finish it.
Okay, finish it, please.
Concrete examples of donor impact. Peacekeeping operations like AMISOM and Sudan missions were delayed or downsized when donor funds were cut. AU's inconsistent response to coups in Mali, Burkina Faso.
Even Mali and Burkina Faso stuff, they're inconsistent to deal with things. That's why these men have to deal with stuff on their own. How long they be robbing Africa or France? Have these men have an issue to talk about France?
No.
No. Come on.
And Niger is partly linked to limited resources and lack of donor backing.
See, they depend on people too much, man. Come on.
Major initiatives such as Agenda 2063 rely heavily on external aid.
See, they have an Agenda 2063 to push that stuff so far back. They know that stuff is not going past, come to pass at all.
Damn.
All these men might not even be living. They push that stuff way back. 2063.
Agenda 2063.
I'm telling you, bro. The people are crooks.
They are.
What did he say?
38 years.
Bro, that's how African presidents do. They'll take a loan, bro. 40, 50 years loan. They know they're not going to be in power, so they wash their hands from it.
I ain't got to worry about it.
I ain't got to worry about it. But I'm going to steal it while I'm here right now.
Yeah, that future generation going to worry about it, though.
Right.
They going to pay for
They're
it.
crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
Come on now, dog.
2063. Bro. You might as well say 2100.
We have another leader. Somebody else will be there by the time.
A whole nother generation.
I'm telling you.
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
I know we're laughing.
Crazy, bro.
When we compare Africa,
Man.
just for example, compare Africa, that's why Pierce got off. He get out of the land. Because we're not helping our own people in the land. The land had a rest.
Right.
We're doing injustice in our own land. I mean, our land means Jerusalem. It's the same thing around we see in Africa right now.
Right.
All these men in our places are all corrupt.
Yep.
Violence. That having the poor, the widow, they're doing things, extortionists. This is sin got pissed off. He got out of our own land. Same thing.
Yep. Look at the suffering that's going in Africa. This guy's not helping, I think. Come on, man.
Hell no. Hey, Cal, can I get one script for you? Move on. I know you're in a rush.
Yeah, go.
Sirach chapter 40.
Yeah, we're about to shut it down.
Yes, sir. Sirach chapter 40, and let's start with verse 28.
I got articles, but I'm telling you, we're just going to play the last two videos and then we're done.
All right.
The book of Sirach, chapter 40, verse 28.
Come on.
My son, lead not a beggar's life.
Don't be dependent on the majority of the funding and from an African Union to come from outside European nations. Read.
For better it is to die than to beg.
That was the Bible say. Read the next verse.
The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
It's not to be counted for a life. That's a heavy scripture. When we get what's coming out today, that is a very heavy scripture. And that's why you got sayings like, hey, Africa is just a graveyard for Africans. Because you live in a beggar's life, you're not worthy for life.
For real, though. For real. Hey, nah, I don't want that one. What's the next one? There was one about, how you call it? About, put the next one on, let me see. No, it was an article. I just want to look at it real quick. No, not that one. Let me see.
That's the last article.
No, not this one. Yep, this one. Let's read this one real quick. Put that up.
Bring it out. Bring it down so we can read that. Yep. African Union bugged by China.
See that China build a building and then put spy stuff in there.
The hell is this?
Come on.
Cyber espionage as evidence of strategic shifts.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy. That thing crazy.
Come on.
A number of African leaders have turned to Chinese investments as a viable alternative to Western development aid. The recent allegations of Chinese cyber espionage of the African Union's headquarters might prompt them to reconsider.
Go down. Earlier this year?
Earlier this year, Le Monde reported that confidential data on the IT network of the Chinese-built African Union headquarters in Ethiopia was being siphoned off to Shanghai every night between 2012 and 2017.
Every night, bro. Everything these guys talk about, that stuff is going to Shanghai.
For 5 years. Every night.
Every night.
Damn.
That's why you trust in your enemy do. You trust in to build you a building, they put a spy cam in there. Right. How people gonna learn the hard way, man? I'm telling you. How people will learn the hard way. That don't make sense at all. Right. No. All the young men you got in Africa having China build a building for you. Our people, wow, and that's why they all envy and they all jealous and hate Abraham Traore. Because that brother is self-sufficient.
Yes, sir.
Very self-sufficient. But that's all on that. You can read that on your own.
You can read it on your own. But that was it's one thing. That's why God said, don't bring every man in your house. Right. For a deceitful man have what? Many trains. You bring a man in your house. You set in your traps.
Right.
You talk all that BS now. He's like, okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, we got it now.
Right.
It makes no sense.
Damn. Sheesh. I'm telling you, man. And you know the African Union denied. They said, no, they did not spy on us.
The hell is this?
Like a script cap.
This is the China deny it, bro. China deny it and African Union deny it, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Despite denial for China and African Union.
The hell is this?
No, he didn't do me no wrong.
Right.
I love Master. Bro, and you know that meme with the guy from what's it, Django, when they got Samuel holding the master when he dying.
I'm telling you, bro.
He said, I love King Man.
I love my
King Man ain't got nothing on me.
Hey, one was the hold you that precept you got. Give the last video real quick. Play that last 3 video quick. It's short. Yep. Now there's one with him with a white and gray shirt. Let's play that one. Yep.
The African Union has become, as you rightly say, a toothless bulldog is because there are no leaders who are true crusaders for the agenda.
That's funny, bro. They say the African Union is a toothless bulldog. A bulldog without no teeth. Come on, come by me. Yep. Can't even bite. Got no teeth. That's how they are. Talk with no action.
Yep.
Toothless bulldog.
That's Isaiah 37, 6 and 10.
That's yep. The Washmel Blanc.
Yeah,
Yep.
greedy doors, like in our back.
Yep.
That's our bulldogs. You got big teeth. Useless. Can't eat bone.
But they don't have. They are bulldog without no teeth.
They're like a grandma.
Big dog can't bite nothing.
Damn. Hey, play that. Come on.
the African Union has become, as you rightly say, a toothless bulldog is because there are no leaders who are true crusaders for the agenda of the African Union in the manner that we had in the early days.
Right.
When we had Nkrumah, when we had Nyerere, we had Haile Selassie, we had Gamal Abdel Nasser. Today, a very perverted concept of non-interference in the affairs of other nations and in a perverted understanding of the idea of sovereignty. People are not their brothers and sisters keepers. So that we know that there is a festering wound in South Sudan and we are doing nothing about it.
Right.
We know there is a festering wound in the Cameroons and we are doing nothing about it. A festering wound in Togo and we are doing nothing about it. And even when the leaders congregate in Addis Ababa for their annual jamboree, don't discuss this.
Yeah, when they get together, they don't even talk about it.
No.
They don't talk about it. They talk about nonsense.
They go. They take the young girls or the pom pom shows in the big hotel. Spend on the money and then that's it. Be doing. Be doing.
They be spending big money on them girls. That's where all their money goes.
Let's
play that other one. Come on.
The rank of many political leaders in Africa are thieves.
That's it.
Let's call them by their name.
That's it.
They are thieves. They are individuals who are not interested in the interest of this country. And as long as we continue electing such individuals into positions of power across Africa, they are going to be manipulated.
That's what happening. They'll be manipulated because once you're a thief, your eye is towards money.
That's it.
That's what it is. Put the last one up.
Bring it out.
The last video. Yep.
The African Union, which is weak, says the right things and does the wrong thing 9 out of 10 times.
Damn.
What are the critical areas in which we are weak? We are weak politically because nobody listens to us.
That's facts.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
They say the right thing, but they do the wrong thing. They are weak.
That's facts.
They are weak. Wow. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 29, bro. Our people bugged out. Our people bugged out.
The African Union are thieves. You ain't lying.
You ain't lying at all.
At all.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 29.
Come on.
Come on. And thou shalt grope at noonday.
We shall grope at noonday. Come on.
As the blind gropeth in darkness.
That's what we're doing. We cannot seem to get it right. We are bogged out people. Come on.
And thou shalt not prosper
and most of those people are doctors.
Yes.
They got degrees. Right. Bro.
They're more degree, they're more dumber.
I'm telling you, bro. Come on.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
That's what the law is saying. We shall not prosper in our ways. Because we're doing it all the wrong ways.
That's right.
Come on.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
The Bible says we shall be only oppressed. Only oppressed and what?
And spoiled evermore.
That's what's going on. All them nations
Evermore.
taking advantage of us and we just laughing, making nonsense deal with them.
Damn.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Come on.
The hell is this?
And no man,
Chinese man, EU, Westerners, nobody, come on,
shall save thee.
They ain't there to save us.
Not at all.
They ain't there to save us at all, man. But that's all I got. Y'all got anything for shut it down?
I got something. Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Go to Sirach 13 and 2.
Bring it out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 2.
Let's go.
Burden not thyself above thy power.
That's what the leaders of Africa do. You can't burden and put that weight on you of the foreign aid, the weight of you on the minds of other nations. Come on.
While thou livest.
Uh-huh.
And have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself.
Don't have no fellowship with them because they're stronger than you and they got more money than you. Come on.
For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together?
Because the kettle is stronger than the earthen pot. part. They're gonna break you to pieces. Why? Because they already have broke your country down to nothing, and you still want to make agreements with them and get their money. Come on.
For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken.
Read 7.
Verse 7. And he will shame thee by his meats.
Come on.
Until he have drawn thee dry twice and thrice.
Come on.
And at the last.
Come on.
He will laugh thee to scorn.
Come on.
Afterwards, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee.
I trick y'all. I got y'all money. I'm gone.
That's it. Play you as a fool. Play you as a fool. But all praise to the Lord. All praises to the Most High God. Hey, that's our show for today. All praises. All praises. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. You donate right there. That's where you donate at. Help the prophet travel throughout the earth. And subscribe to IUIC Columbus 2.0. All praises. Hey, take it away. Come on.
Hey, also, please rate our podcast. Rate the Battle Beyond Radio Show. How'd you like the show tonight? Today? Broadcast by scanning the
This
QR
guy
code.
is nice
below.
stuff. Is it nighttime, bro? It ain't nighttime.
sir.
You see outside?
Yes,
Just
sir.
said it. Don't say night. Don't say night.
Open your camera, point to the QR code, tap the banner, and it appears on your phone to complete the survey.
This guy's something else, bro. Look at the curtain, bro. Hey, but all praise the Lord. Hey, rate our show. Let us know so we can continue to get better on the broadcast each and every time. Every Tuesday, you know what time it is, 1 p.m. And hey, all praise to the Most High God. Hey, also the cast today that help us out. 1 second, let me go to it real quick. Where that brother sent me that thing at? 1 second. Where is it at? Somebody say something. I don't even know where he's at. Okay, I got it now. All praise to the Most High God. Hey, the tech team, everybody that make the show possible. The tech, Soldier Azariah, Soldier Josiah, Soldier Bezaleel, Young Prophet Uzziah in the building.
We in this building.
We got a reader today. Columbus own. Also, Messiah.
That's right.
All praises. And we got the assistant from Soldier Javier as well was in the building. And Soldier Hezekiah was in the building helping us out. In the kitchen and the photography was Sister Adia as well. All praise to the Most High God for you brothers and sisters. Thank you. All praises. And also subscribe, put that thing up. Come on. Subscribe to IUIC Columbus 2.0. You know, this is a new YouTube channel. Still building it up. We are still building it up. Make sure you subscribe and share this thing to your family members. Share the show to people that you know so they can check out the show. We usually, it's our job to focus on Africa and what's going on over there. So share it to people them that are interested in things like that so they can know what's going on over there. All right? All praise to the Most High God. Hey, what you got next? You know the book's been out. The book been out, Island of Deception. Make sure you get it. It's been out for quite a while now. Make sure you get it. Amazon Original Royalty. Get you a copy today. That's it? The computer freezing, huh? Oh, Lord. Hey, make sure you get the biblical events from Assyria to America. Correcting his story to what? To our story, right? And brother, them switch that thing quick to include our story. Hey, all praise to the Lord. Hey, make sure you get it on Original Royalty, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Trout 4. Hey, Amazon. Hey, all praise to the Lord. The bishop got a lot in that book. If you're a scholar, you want to learn about your own history, get the book.
That's right.
That's it. Get the book. All praise to the Most High God. Brothers, they got anything before we shut it down?
No, sir.
Hey, all praise the Lord. Hey, today I was your host, Captain Joel. To my left,
Officer Kinez and Minidad.
Moses in the building.
To my right,
Officer Abijah.
Officer John Yashar.
Officer Yesharon.
hey, all glory to the Father. With that, brothers, we say,
Shalom.
Cursing the sick, cursing the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We better vote, from coast to coast, from Africa, all the way back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.